Before we proceed to our new lesson, we will have an activity first. So our activity is called Quiz Ball. So I will group you into 5 groups. So I have here a cardboard and chalk for each group. So all you have to do is to identify the picture that I will show. If the picture is fantasy or reality. So each picture is done in 10 seconds only. So the group who got a high score will be receive a prize. So now, let's start. So, number 1. So this picture is identified as what? Is it fantasy or reality? Okay, the correct answer is fantasy. How about Peter Pan? Yes, is it fantasy? How about MMK? Yes, reality. How about Magpakailanman? Yes, reality. How about the monkey and the turtle? Is it fantasy or reality? Yes, you're right. Is it fantasy? How about Wish Ko Lang? Yes, reality. How about the last picture? Yes, fantasy. Last meeting, we tackled about sound devices. I am right? Very good. Now, let's see if you still remember our lesson last meeting. So this afternoon, we will have an activity called Identify Me. So class, please get 1/4 sheet of paper and answer the following examples that I will give it to you. So all you have to do is to identify the given examples if which sound or devices they belong. Okay, number 1.
Preview. Preview.
So this example, what sound or devices they belong? Number 2, which devices or sound they belong? Number 3, which sound or devices they belong again? How about number 4? Number 5. Yes, I have here some pictures. So, what do you observe in the pictures? Yes, you're right. There's a children. What else? Yes, there's a text. So, how can you describe those people in the picture? Yes, there's a facial expression. What else? Yes, there's a feelings and also emotions. So, our lesson this afternoon is all about inferring characters' feelings and traits. But before we start to our lesson, I will give the reminders first. If, what would you do if the teacher is talking in front? So class, please read the reminders. Okay. So again, our reminders are listen attentively. Raise your hand if you want to answer. And the last is sit properly. Class, can I expect that from all of you? Very good. So now, who among you here love to read a fictional story? Very good. So, I have a story here entitled Dama di Noche, the Lady of the Night. Do you want to know the story of Dama di Noche, class? Wow, very good. So, this is our springboard of the story. So now, we will have another activity. So group yourselves into 10 members that equivalent into 4 groups. So each group will present and answer the 4 centers, which is the art or activity center, journal writing, reading center, and manipulative center. So our activity is done in 3 minutes rotations. So for group 1, starts with the art activity center. Group 2 starts with the journal writing. For group 3 is reading center. Group 4 is manipulative center. So each station has indicated activity with instruction. So all you have to do is to accomplish the given activity within 3 minutes each. In total of 12 minutes. So each station has arrows that will guide you which center you must move to next. So, our activity in the art or activity center is visual representations about Dama de Noche. Yes, you did a great job because in your art included the 3 characters. For the journal writing is about write the specific event from the character's perspective. And yes, you perfectly understand the story because you hit the specific answers. And the reading center is allow you to read and understand the story. And yes, you answered correctly the questions about what was the story about and who is the characters. In manipulative center is sort the traits into categories such as main character, antagonist, or supporting character. And yes, you did a great job also because you answered what is being asked. So class, we will have another activity. So our activity is role playing about Dama di Noche. So with the same group, each group will create a short script about the story. And after that, select 2 narrators. Choose who you want to be a princess, a gardener, sultan, and also the god. And after that, you will present it to the class. So I will give you a 5 minutes only to create your scripts and to rehearse your role. And I will give you 10 minutes for all groups to present your activity. Before presenting the activities, I will give the criteria first for your guide. So this is our criteria. For the effectiveness is 20%, cooperation is 10%, organize is 10%, timeliness is 10%, and total of 50%. So now, we will have an evaluation test. Direction. Choose the correct answer and write your answer in 1/4 sheet of paper. Understood, class? So for your assignment, Research and write a comprehensive analysis, 500 to 700 words of the cultural elements embedded in the legend of Dama di Noche. So, explore how the story reflects or influenced by Philippine culture, traditions, or societal norms. Understood? Very good. Okay. Goodbye, class.